Not satisfied with your weekly fix of All My Children? Don't worry, we've got more. I'm Leslie Miller, and this is More, your exclusive VIP pass to all things Pine Valley.
I'm like, this guy is out of his mind, and this is going to be a lot of fun.
Ryan Biddle on the mother of all meltdowns, and what's next for JR? It's a More exclusive. Plus, you spotted it, we checked it out, and you were right. We'll show you the goof that had more show fans doing a double take.
So take your drugs and your freaking lies and get the hell out of my life!
Plus, tears and turning points in the Chandler mansion, and your exclusive first look at next week in Pine Valley.
I have a better idea.
Cleaning up from a party is always a drag. The fun is over, and all you're left with is the mess. And that's especially true on All My Children, where the Chandler Gala left behind a trail of emotional garbage. AJ showed his father the door.
All you ever do is disappoint me. So take your drugs and your freaking lies and get the hell out of my life!
David revealed his paternal instincts.
Just a little while longer, okay, buddy? Can you hold out? I'm very proud of you, son.
Colby and Opal became unlikely allies against Celia.
So, are we on? Are you up to something a little sneaky for a good cause?
What have you got in mind?
Brooke got kissed, then Dimitri got dissed.
Can't. I love Adam.
And Colby was the devil on JR's shoulder.
That bitch did this to him. And you know that. She turned him against us, his own family. You know, the next thing she's gonna do is have him leave everything in the will to her.
I've lost 5 years of my life, and I'm not about to lose any more of it. Especially to a woman named Brooke English.
From family feuds to dangerous liaisons, the Chandler Gala is the talk of the More mailbox. Here's more of what you thought.
I didn't think it was fair that Brooke didn't give JR a chance. She didn't even give him 5 minutes to fix that reel. She showed him that she knew he was going to be a screw-up by the way she did it.
But at Ms. Simone 1978 disagrees. She tweeted, "Think Brooke was trying to cover. JR was out of control and made himself look like a damn fool, cursing, screaming like that." And another tweeter couldn't handle the tension between two other Pine Valley vets. David and Angie dancing? I can't. I had to take a break. I want to know what he said to make her giggle like that. You're not the only one. I think I may have to take Vincent Irizarry out to lunch again and pump him for more details. He's been holding out on me. When All My Children star Ryan Biddle stepped into the role of J.R. Chandler this year, he knew he was inheriting a character with a long, checkered past.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, okay?
Well, could we do stuff Tad would do?
No.
So J.R.'s got his fans and his detractors. But as we found out in this More exclusive, that's exactly why Ryan Biddle was chomping at the bit to get to Pine Valley.
This is JR's rap sheet, right? His first thing that crimes committed, he ran away from home. He attempted to bribe a police officer. This is in 2001. Assaulted a police officer. He stole his father's car. He drove without a license. Drug use in 2001. Held in contempt for not showing at a court hearing. Right? Driving under the influence of drugs. Destruction of property. Breaking and entering. Accomplice to theft. Reckless endangerment.
I know I wasn't the best father or husband.
You're right about that. You're a vindictive, murderous drunk.
I mean, this is the stuff that I would go through, and I'm like, this guy is out of his mind, and this is going to be a lot of fun.
In your effort to get up, we don't want to see your pants in your Poland Spring.
It's a process, you know, getting there.
But stepping into the role meant taking on a lot of baggage.
Waking up out of a coma, walking around with a cane, finding out that you have allegedly killed, someone, David's daughter. And
you blame me for the loss of your daughters, and you think you can get back at me through him? It's not going to happen.
He's so conflicted. He's so crazy at times, and yet people can relate to that, and I certainly can. I'm not saying that I'm crazy, but but that is like I'm never bored.
He's a Chandler. It's in the blood.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
And Biddle has a lot to be excited about these days after JR's scene-stealing meltdown at the Chandler Gala.
You know, you've never wanted me to be part of this company. Now you're sabotaging my presentation.
When you have a scene like that, especially this genre in itself, it's a little bit, it's very similar to theater in a way. You know, it's out there, it's bigger than life.
But I know exactly what you're up to, you little scheming bitch.
Enough! In my study. Now.
We're going to do another version of the ending.
Biddle promises things are just going to get more juicy.
Brooke certainly should watch out for JR. I mean, you know, Colby's been talking to him and convincing him that she's behind everything, you know, so, I mean, JR's not going to stand for that.
Everything okay?
Fans can expect a lot of scheming to take place.
Oh, what? Okay, so I suppose that I'm just supposed to stand there and let that bitch dress me down in front of the entire town?
And mark your calendars, the Season 1 finale of All My Children is right around the corner. The final 2 shows of Season 1 hit Hulu September 2nd, and there will be lots of surprises in store. And once you're done watching, make sure to get the story behind the stories right here on More. A sticky situation in Pine Valley.
She's gonna have a hard time putting them up with all this.
A star-studded baby shower, your exclusive first look at next week, and more All My Children next.
Nice. I'll see you there.
More All My Children is just getting started. A couple of weeks ago, AMC producers challenged More viewers to find continuity goofs in Pine Valley, and you rose to the occasion. Here's the tale of the tape.
Can I have an orgasmic... can I have 2 organic banana bran muffins?
First, More viewers solved the muffin mystery.
Toodles.
She shows up at Pete's, and miraculously, the coffees are now in a coffee holder, and the white bag is turned into a brown bag.
And AMC's EP issued you a challenge.
There's a couple more continuity errors coming up, and I'm not going to tell you where they are, but you find them and let me know.
And you did. May we present the tale of the tape.
This is going to haunt me for the rest of my life, isn't it?
We present into evidence a red plastic roll of tape.
101, Celia's line, a lot more posters put up?
There is a lot of posters. I'll get the next batch. She's gonna have a hard time putting them up with all this.
But not 2 minutes later...
Yeah, you're modeling it like, oh, this looks good. And then here comes Superman.
I'll get it. There you go.
Thanks. I'll get the rest.
The tape holder has changed color. Now it's green. Case closed.
Looking for this?
The stars of All My Children continue to impress the More investigators with how well they use their off time. Paula Garces tweets this photo from her baby shower. Thank you, Sal Stowers, Eden Regal, Brooke Newton, All My Children beauties for love and gifts. Jordan Lane Price is in the nation's capital. She posted these gorgeous summer snapshots on Instagram. Washington, D.C. with my favorite people. And Denise Taunce is having problems with the TV in her dressing room, and she went on to Vine to let us know.
What to do?
There's still more All My Children. Don't miss our first look at next week in Pine Valley.
What is it that you want from me?
Welcome back to More All My Children. It's coming. All My Children's season finale is only 2 weeks away. Think you know where all the stories are headed? Here's your exclusive first look at what's brewing in Pine Valley.
Tell me what time Pete and Celia will be at Jane's.
8 o'clock.
Nice. I'll see you there. When we're finished, their perfect little date's gonna totally stink.
I am legally obligated to turn you in. If I don't, and if somebody finds out, like Joe Martin, my entire medical career is over because I protected you.
You might be right about me not having a badge anymore. You know what that means? That means I don't have to play by the rules.
You know, I should really get back to the dorms and do us both a favor.
I have a better idea.
You are home, baby girl. And you're safe with us.
And we're gonna keep you that way. That is a promise.
What is it that you want from me? What happened if this is nothing but her being a tedious little prig?
Everybody's got secrets, honey. Even Celia.
There's more All My Children next week. Eric Nelson reveals a real-life romance.
I got engaged in September. She thought she was getting called in for an interview, like a final interview before she had to leave the show. But it was actually me, and I was waiting there and popped the big question.
Plus, we want to hear from you, too. Visit our Facebook page, tweet us, or drop us an email. We're always eager to hear more. Thanks for watching.